welcome back to another episode with the Kick Crew. Kick Crew. K-I-C. Keep it cute. Keeping it cute in my terms, in the way I feel like you keep it cute, is you tell the truth at all times. You know that old saying, tell the truth, shame the devil? Well, that's how I feel. So, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, please. If you're new here, welcome. I welcome you. And anybody who is subscribed to my channel, you are part of my crew, which makes you extremely special to me. Now, let's talk about childhoods. And the reason I always say this, 97% of my childhood is traumatic. It is traumatic. I have diagnosed PTSD. And what is crazy is that my mother truly, deeply in her mind don't believe she ever did anything wrong. Now let's start with my childhood, because as a kid, that's when life really starts for you. That's when you have the best time of your life. That's when you're free. You have no bills. You have no worries, no nothing. You are supposed to just be a child, live life, and just be happy. Well, my childhood was nothing like that. Starting with the way I dressed. So I was the cutest, chocolatest little girl in my neighborhood. And my mama thought it was okay to dress me. You guys remember Zodi's? If you in my age bracket, it's going to instantly take you back down memory lane. Zodi's. So back when I was growing up, Zodi's was the Walmart for us, for kids growing up in the ghetto, the hood, and everywhere else. There was Zodi's, J.J. Newberry's, Woolworth, Pick and Save. Big Lots was called Pick and Save when I was little. So these was my mama's stores. She loved these stores. Can you imagine having to wear, I was tall and I was a string bean. And I couldn't fit the regular girl jeans. My mama did not buy me girly jeans. She said I'm not wasting my money on them jeans. She bought me those jeans. When we was kids and we was growing up, we called them the worker jeans, because they look like the painters, like the people who paint with the pockets and the big little handlebar that hung off the side where you can hang shit off of that shit. That's how I dressed. Do you guys remember penny loafers? So just imagine this. I had long hair. I got on a little girl shirt. I would wear she would get the cute little girl shirts, but she would put me in the boy jeans. And them jeans back then had squares. And in the squares was in the knee of the pants. And the goddamn pants was so stiff that you could like barely move your knees. So I walked like this. Then she bought me the penny loafers. Penny loafers. Y'all know penny loafers, you slide, right? When you try to run in penny loafers, I don't give a damn who you are. If you was a kid and you ran around school in penny loafers, you slid your ass around school. You had many times you fell down. You can't, let's not argue. I'm not even going to argue with y'all or debate with y'all about it. It's true. Them kids at school was brutal. Try having a Jerry curl. I've always had long hair. Try having a damn Jerry curl. Jerry curl so goddamn long. Wait, back to them stupid ass penny loafers. Instead of having pennies in my penny loafers, I had nickels. And everybody thought that was the most hilarious shit. Let's not even talk about the size of my panties. The mom bought me, she did buy me panties. But there was points in time where my mama couldn't afford panties as a little girl. Try being 8, 9 years old with a goddamn safety pin or a rubber band on the back of your damn drawers because you this fucking big. And your sister is thick. My sister was thick or chunky. So for my mom would take her clothes and if it was something she wanted to pass it down and she really liked it and she didn't want to get rid of it, she would give it to me. But me, I was, if you go, like I was gone. I was going to blow away. So that's how skinny I was. So just imagine having sheets, because that's what the clothes would look like on me. And then you remember those damn baby diaper pins with the white head on the tip of them? Have a baby diaper pin in the back of your a baby diaper pin in the back of your goddamn pants. True story. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. One time, I was in the 7th grade, just started junior high school. We outside, we playing double dutch. Nobody could fuck with me. Like, I can jump. Like, I was one of those people that they would purposely mess the rope up because you jump so damn long. We tired of turning. They arms start hurting. That was me. That was my outlet. That was my outlet. Things that I adapt to or I stick to or I'm really good at is because that for me is an outlet. So back to this damn school. This lady sent me to school with a goddamn pen in my ass. We playing jump rope. So they turning and I'm like, you remember how you gotta jump in a little bit faster? A little bit faster. Me, I'm like a little bit faster. I like to jump fast. So I would be like a little bit faster. You know, you got your arm going. Anybody who jumps over does, you know. So I'm getting ready to jump in the rope. Now I got a pen in my drawers, but my pants is too big. My pants is too big. Let's talk about how my mom would put a shoestring through one hoop on the left and through the other hoop on the right and will pull it and tie it in a bow. Yeah. Well, try having your pants tied like that and the motherfucking string come loose. Now my drawers is exposed with this goddamn safety pin in it. Them kids never let me forget that. Just imagine having to still go back to the school where everybody got jokes about your drawers. Then, my mama would put so much lotion, grease, Vaseline, cocoa butter. Try being as chocolate as I am, because I've been this complexion since as far back, I want to say like 4 years old, that I could remember. Being this complexion and you greased like a baked potato with melted butter that just came out the goddamn oven. Now you got a Jerry curl and I got Jerry juice. And I remember, I will never forget this. My hair was so long, like it would slap like this and it would cling to my face. And the kids found that so funny. So when the Jerry curl juice, anybody who ever had Jerry curl juice, being in my age bracket, you ever get Jerry curl juice in your eye, that shit hurts like hell. So try being a kid at school with Jerry juice in your motherfucking eye. Now you can't see and you trying to jump because you still me. You couldn't tell me nothing. I'm still finna beat everybody. So I still got this attitude, but I'm blind in one eye and still trying to jump in the damn jump rope. Just goofy. Just goddamn gang goofy. Let's not talk about the way she used to buy my tennis shoes. My mama used to buy my tennis shoes. I had super skinny feet. So you know when you got skinny feet and you pull them strings super duper tight, your toe of your shoe curl up like that? Oh my God. And then I had long feet. So I was tall, skinny, with these long ass feet. So I'm walking around school with these banana boats. And my mama did not buy shoes a quarter of a size too big. She was one of them people who bought your shoe a whole size too big. My mama didn't give a fuck. Fashion in style. I'm not trying to put you in with what everybody else got. So my whole childhood was traumatic. All I have of my childhood was the jokes. You get what I'm saying? If anybody who know me in real life now, you understand why I like to get dressed, why I like my hair done, why I'm into all things girly. Well, that's why. Because my childhood, like I said, that shit was insane. My mother dressed me Now let's just put this out there. She wore blouses. My mother dressed. She was a casual dresser. My mother wasn't really into jeans. She wore gabardine pants. Let's just that whole saying within itself should blow y'all mind. Then my mother was over 6 foot tall. So yes, she would crease her clothes and everything, and then she didn't understand when we would go to her and be like, "Mama, the kids at school." Let me tell you how she was. She period. This was it. I'm not the parents to them damn kids, and I don't give a damn about fashion, and I don't give a damn about you being in style. She should have came to the school once or twice. The way she used to sneak up to that damn school and drag my ass up out them damn classes or off that fucking football field when she caught me ditching. That's the way she should have came up to that motherfucking school about the way them kids did us. Me more so than anybody. Because again, I was the skinny one. My sister was thicker. She filled her clothes in. Everything looked like it was hanging on one side off of me on this side. You get what I'm saying? The only thing that they never could really fuck with me on was hair. Hair. I've always had a lot of hair. My mother, she could comb some hair. She could comb some hair when she was combing hair. Because she combed my hair 2-3 days ahead of time, honey, and make us put y'all know them damn stocking caps. And then wait, Lord have mercy, Jesus. One day I had to go to school with the stocking cap ring on my forehead. And the kids, they talked about me. They asked me was you tied down the last night? Like basically it made a ring. Y'all know that damn ring that the stocking cap make on your head? Again, you young folks, the younger people, y'all not going to be able to relate to this. This ain't for y'all. This for the older people who can actually relate. They've been through it. Anybody who got a single parent, you went through hell as a child. Unless your mom just had a crazy bomb ass job, or she was tricking with a whole lot of sugar daddies to make sure y'all could live y'all best life. Sorry, that wasn't gonna happen. My mama was not gonna pop them peas and throw it back with nobody to make sure we lived well. It wasn't, no. I'm grateful for that because I adapted to that part of what she taught. But everything else drove me bonkers, literally. I was the kid who, when everybody was picking, okay, we finna play tag, we finna play hide go seek, I was the one who was always left standing to the side because didn't nobody really want the girl who her pants gonna fall down or her shoes is too big and she gonna trip over her feet. I was clumsy as hell. So then try being pigeon-toed, looking like this, skinny, scraggly, thin, Bigfoot. Back then, I felt like my teeth was bigger than my mouth. Because to me, as far as I'm concerned, I was a buck tooth as a kid. So I always got crucified on the cross. Let's not even talk about when it was time to start, like when I was of age to even start to like boys. Nobody knows how bad I got done. This is the one thing that made me say I would always be the one to choose whoever I dated. Because when I was at the age where, boys would pick and choose if they do or they don't, they usually wanted the girls with the big butts, the big boobs, the girls who their parents had a lot of money, this, that, this. I will never forget, even all the way down to one boy told me just like this, I can't date you. If I can't date you, do you know what everybody at school be saying about you? What? Like, but this is somebody I've seen later on in life. I don't care how people treated me as a child. You get what I'm saying? Everything that happened to me, it happened to me for a reason, or it made me who I am. It's funny. I can talk about it. It's jokes now, but my mother don't realize, like, she really set me up for a lot of depression. Kids was cruel. As a parent, I need y'all to understand this. I'm not saying go out buy your kids Jordans and Nikes and this, that, and the other. But if they girls, dress them like girls. Please. Make sure their hair is combed all the time and don't slap all that damn grease on them motherfucking babies. Y'all don't understand. Parents, you will set your children up for failure. Don't let them kids walk out that house with no crazy hairstyle. Don't have them looking crazy. Please don't put them girls in boys' shoes. It's different if it's something that they asking for. But I ain't asked you to dress me in them thick ass jeans where I couldn't walk or move. And then try having 2 pencils for legs and you trying to walk against the grain of these rough ass pants. And this is literally what I sound like coming up and down the damn street. And my mama didn't give a fuck. She was one of those mamas that put that crease. I mean, she used to tell us to iron our clothes. And if them damn pants, so much starch to wear the pants, you could put the pants, open them on the floor, and the motherfucker pants stood up by themselves. Nobody holding the pants, no nothing. That's how my creases used to be. And I don't mean taking the bottom of the legs of the pants in. Oh no, there was no tapering these pants. I wore them with the bells of the bell bottoms on them. So just imagine, I will not be caught dead unless they're girl pants and they have to be cute as hell with a fucking bell bottom. Won't do it. Anything that reminds me of my childhood, it just ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. I used to chew my nails. Let me tell you about eating my nails. I used to eat my nails down to the white meat. Well, my mama had techniques and tactics. She has used every technique, every tactic for you not to put your nails in your mouth. My mama used to polish this shit on my fingers at night, that if you put your hand in your mouth or you bite your, it was disgusting. It tasted like hell. My mama had aloe vera plants. She would cut up the aloe vera leaves and she would rub the stuff on your fingers. Just so that if you put them fingers in your mouth, you know good and goddamn well, aloe vera ain't going nowhere. You gonna taste that shit for days. Soap. Anybody ever got their mouth washed out with soap? My mom used to put the bar of soap in your mouth and then put the soap up on your teeth and pull it out where you got soap shavings in your motherfucking mouth. And tell you to chew the soap and swallow it. Anybody ever had to chew and swallow a bar of fucking she liked Zest and Dial. Remember the Gold Dial? I remember all of this stuff. The Gold Dial. You know how much perfume is in that damn soap? I have had to eat more bars of soap than anybody I know. I used to get my mouth washed out with soap. And even as strict as my mama was, I don't think I would. It didn't bother me. I still was I've been a shit talker my whole life. Anybody who knew me as a kid will be able to tell you, that bitch talk most shit. I have always been honest. I always would tell the kids the truth. The kids, everybody would be sitting around asking questions. You know, as kids, y'all talk about stuff. You know, when the adults ain't around, y'all sitting around talking. And I would always be right there. Here I come, this little bitty ass ball of truth. And then everybody, wait a minute. I have had more fights over honesty than anything. That's just who I am. So, now that y'all have had a peek into my traumatic ass childhood, it's funny now that I'm an adult. I can laugh about it. We can all laugh about it because everybody has experienced it. Whether it was your mama, your auntie, you had a grandma that was not really gonna buy you the end shit, you've experienced it. So y'all be great. And I know y'all finna laugh like this bitch is nuts. As usual, I want everyone to feel welcome and I want everyone to feel at home when you watch me and you watch my videos. I don't want to be scripted for anything because that's not who I am. I've never done what everybody else do, and I've always done my own thing. And I think that's what sets me apart from a lot of people. You know, just in my whole entire life. That's what always made me different. The fact that I've never been a liar, and I like to tell shit straightforward. I'm an open book. I don't got anything to hide. I feel like when you have things to hide and when you secretive and when you try to script your life, I'm not finna. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Yes, I came from the dirt, from the ground up. That's what sets me apart, but that's what also makes me appreciate every single thing I do. It makes me appreciate it so much more. So thanks again for tuning in to another episode. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Y'all be great and enjoy your weekend.